What's good, Divine Beings? It's Emperor Starseed back with another YouTube video. I just want to start off by saying happy Thanksgiving to everyone. And today I just wanted to touch on things that happen when you become awakened. You will really start to resonate with a lot of things. Like you will start to align with the right things that your soul is being called towards. You may outgrow a lot of people, especially family members, and you may tend to be to yourself until you feel you're around authentic beings, genuine beings, those that have your best intentions. And that's beautiful. I know it could be challenging at first, feeling like you have to be a certain way to be accepted, or having that feeling of being accepted, and that's just conditionings, things you were taught from another person's perspective on life. And it just goes on and goes on because they were taught the same way as well. That's where the empathy comes in, so don't take it personal or try not to have hate towards anyone. But yeah, follow your heart, trust yourself. Don't allow anyone to manipulate you or bring narcissistic energy and have you feel like you're changing up on them or doing too much. I mean, in a sense, you are changing, and that's beautiful. You're meant to change, not stay in a cycle or not stay a certain way to make someone else feel comfortable with you. If people become uncomfortable when you start changing, that's a sign right there that they're not meant to be in your journey. They're not meant to be on your path with you as you grow and become who you feel inside that you're meant to be. Keep allowing yourself to express your authenticity. It's one of the most beautiful feelings that you will have, that you can say is yours. You may also start to see and feel things that only you can see and feel. Sometimes it may not be logical, and that's okay. It's all meant to be. It's because you're something magical. Your energy, you're powerful. Like, bro, you literally have powers. Like, I know it sounds fictional and all this and all that, but it's like this whole world, this whole universe, this earth, everything that there is to be is an illusion. So trust that when your truth is presented to you, when you feel these things and have wisdom of things that you don't even know how you got, it's because you are a powerful being. You are a magical being. You have many, many gifts and more to see and to explore. You just have to keep believing in yourself and don't allow anyone to make you feel like it's not true. I know it can be challenging at times, picking up on others' energies, feeling their doubts and this and that, even just being on social media, seeing things and all that. But I could use myself for example. I just had to use that in a motivational way to let me know, like, I'm even more powerful. You feel me? I'm about to kind of get off subject a little bit, but I like to call things like that low vibration, because I don't believe in the devil. I don't believe in evil, demons, none of that. Like, because I don't feel like no one has any power over you to do anything, send anything your way. And that just all goes towards belief. But hey, each to his own. It's your perception, it's your life. Whatever keeps you going, do you. But for me, that really helps, because it lets you know that everything is working for your good. It's nothing being thrown your way that's gonna make you feel down or feel bad or like the world is against you when you start to look at it from that point of view. Because how I see it is like when people use evil, the devil, and all these things, these low vibrational words, as something that's attacking them, is kind of not wanting to look at yourself in a way of what you're projecting out and doing. You know, it kind of comes to a point of taking accountability. But that's just my perspective on it, because I don't believe in those things. And everything is a journey and a lesson in itself. And it's just meant for you to grow and to do better for yourself, because everything is working for your good. This whole experience was created for you to be able to just explore, to grow, have adventures, see what's for you, see what's not for you, help others. Confirmation is just beautiful. Share things. Prime example, again, of why I started this YouTube, started doing this. I'm on TikTok as well, but YouTube, I'm able to just sit and literally just talk. You know, like I have like a little routine on TikTok where I give out, and I'm not gonna downplay it because TikTok is what really helped me, you know, open and express myself. And I'm also able to express myself more creatively over there. But over here, it's like I'm able to speak more on things. And I know I got off topic, or maybe I said all that for someone to spread or broaden their horizon, you know, to try to switch it up or just share on other platforms. Because that's another thing with being awakening. You have so much wisdom, so much knowledge, so much to share. And like, it's like your soul, your spirit is like knocking at a door, just banging on it, really like wanting it to open and to just let everything pour out. That's what it feels like when not sharing these things or having something on your intuitive mind wanting to be expressed and shared and holding it in. It literally feels like something like just banging on a door until it's broken down so everything can just be poured out. Because no matter what you share, it will, like, yeah, I'm gonna stand on it, it will help someone. There's so many beings out here that's looking for someone that's relatable on a subject that they may not be able to express or interpret. And then boom, your video pops up. Throat chakra opening. But yeah, your video pops up and there it go. You just inspired, you just helped someone. Even if it's just one person. That's another thing with this journey. Like, I had to stop looking at it for things to go viral or to be popular, in a sense. Like, this journey is passionate for me and I really just want to help people. I don't care about having a big name. Now, don't get me wrong, in the beginning, it kind of got to me. You know, I was moving in my ego a little bit, but I had to humble myself. So I say Source had to humble me. You know, a lot of things happened and I just realized, like, I can be me and do me and not have to downward place someone else on what they're doing to make myself feel better. Because we're all worthy and capable of growth. No one's better than anyone. Everyone's on their own journey. And I had to learn that even with being awakened, it's like, I feel like you're going to have many awakens. It's not just one awaken. Like, when you become awakened, it's just you become aware of everything. You know, you sense it all, you feel it all. But it's so much more to become awakened to. That's why I have a saying where, like, he who looks inside awakes. It's not my saying, but I added more to it. It's like he who looks inside awakes. He who looks outside dreams. Okay, there you go. And then he who looks inside dreams, and he who looks outside awakes. He who does both becomes awakened, and he who does that becomes awakened to being awakened. And that last part, becoming awakened to being awakened, is when you just start to realize everything, see that things have been taught to you, conditionings, unlearning it, finding your own way, expressing yourself the way you want to be seen and shown for. And it can be challenging being around beings, that don't have your best interests or move in a competitive, petty, manipulative way. But trust that you are protected, you are grounded. Your angels, your ancestors, source, they are creating plans for you. Confirmation bird. For you to be in a better environment, a better house, all things, it is happening. And trust that those beings that are doing those things are receiving karma. Like, they will be stuck in cycles, especially if it ain't even got to be all about that, because your intentions are good. I was going to say especially if you aren't intentionally doing anything back, but I know for a fact you don't move like that because you have a pure heart. You have a genuine heart. You're focusing on yourself, on your healing, on your growth, on your self-worth, and on just being the best you can be every day. So trust that those that are trying to provoke you will get what's coming to them. And I'm hearing to go back to the topic of how I don't believe in evil and all that, because I know people like to say good and evil and having a balance and all this and all that. Bro, you create your truth. You live with what's best for you. You don't have to go with what the minority agrees is truth or has a more popular attention span on it. You feel me? Like, you could be the only one to believe the way you believe and to be true to you, and that's just fine. That's just beautiful. That's your way. That's your perspective. Let that be. As I had to learn that. And I know this may trigger some people or offend some people, but don't take it that way. And that's why I said it's my perspective. And it helped me just look at life in a more beautiful way. Knowing that the world, the universe will not hurt me or send anything my way that can harm me. It's all a beautiful experience for growth, for happiness, for joy, for love, for peace, for divine connections, and to just share magic, because everything is magic when you think about it, how everything became, who was the first human. We could go all down that line. Like, bro, it's magic. Like, it's consciousness, and at the same time it's nothing and emptiness. But that's a whole nother subject. Like, and just talking about that, it just brings this feeling of, like, I just know this world, like, is a beautiful, magical place, man. And it just has so much in store for you. Just keep growing, keep doing you, keep believing in you, and watch those seeds that you plant, your manifestations, your affirmations, come to you face to face. I'm hearing an angelic soul will be coming your way. You will be moved. Okay. And I also want to talk about that. I'm going to leave it on this, and that's it, because I tend to do this a lot too. Don't make yourself contemplate on everything. You know, it can be good, especially if you're reflecting, but don't make it something to where you start worrying yourself. If it becomes to a point of that, just let it go, let it be. Go do something to make you happy, to make you smile, like literally. And I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this can help someone.